everyone, karon atong pagahisgutan unsaon pag-solve sa quartile of an ungrouped data ug unsaon pud paghimo sa box and whiskers plot. Since we're going to talk about quartile, ako na lang pud giapil ang interquartile range kay related ram na silang duha. Proceed to the quartile. Unsa din ni siya ang quartile? So quartile is again a measure of relative position that divides the frequency or the distribution into four classes. So, gi-divide niya ang ato ang data ani. If this is 0, this is 100. Mamani sa percentile. So, gi-divide siya into four parts. Okay? So, that would be 100 over 4. So, each region is 25%. Okay? 25, 25, and 25. Oops. This would be your first quartile. So, first quartile, kanisha din hidapita. So, that would be 25%. Okay. Next is the second quartile, Q2. Okay, that is our second quartile. That is 50%. And your third quartile, which is 75%. Okay, so kakita mo, diri 75%, i-add na nimo tanan 25. So ang fourth quartile is 100%, but rare laman kay na siya mahitabo na 100% sa quartile. So usually atong gamiton is ang Q1, Q2, og ang Q3. So unsa dibot ipasabot if naa kay 25% diri. So it means that 25% of the data points are less than this value. So 75% are greater than this value here. So kung sa second quartile pud ta, 50% is of the data points is nasa lower boundary, and then the next 50% is in the upper boundary. Okay? And then the next is the 75%, meaning 75% of the data are less than this value. And then the remaining 25 is greater than that value. So that is for the quartile. Now, let's find the first, second, third quartile of the following of this data. So, I'm going to teach you the median method and how to get the quartile of this data. First is we have to arrange the data from the least to greatest. Since the data is already arranged, so wala ra tay buhaton ana. Padayon ta. Next is atong pangitaon ang tunga-tunga niya na value. So, class, if odd siya, again, kung odd siya, automatic ang center niya na number mao na siya iyahang median. But kung even siya, atong i-add ang usa sa usa, kung duha even siya, so kung even siya duha naman na ang nasa tunga nato na data, ato siyang i-add divided by 2, that would be our median. Okay? So since ang iyahang number of cases diri kanina tong data set is 19, so odd siya. So, automatic, ang center ani is the median. So, this is the formula that we're going to use in solving the place of the middle part. So, n plus 1 over 2. So, n is the number of data or the population. So, that is 19 plus 1 over 2. So, this is 20 over 2 gives us 10. So, naa sa, dili 10 ang answer, but naa sa 10th place ang ato ang middle value. So, let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, ang 29. So, atog yung siguro doon, check, count na sa dadres pikas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, nakuha na nato ang ato ang middle value. So, di ba class, atong middle value mo to ang Q2 or ato ang median. Okay. Next is, atong pangitaon na sad ang first quartile ani na sa ubos sa 29. So, atong ipon kung pila ni sila kabuok. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, 9 siya. So, that would be 9 plus 1 divided by 2. So, 10. That would be 5. So, ika-fifth place. Ika-fifth place siya. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 11. So, this would be our Q1. And then, 9 man pud ni diri sa upper, babaw sa 29. So, ato gihapon siyang gamitan na ni 5. So, ika-fifth place siya. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 104. That is our Q3. So, class, nga nakasayo, nakuha na nato ang Q1, Q2, ag Q3. Okay, class, so this is now our first quartile, second quartile, and third quartile. So, first quartile is 11, second quartile is 29, and the third quartile is 104. So, we're going to use this data in making the box and whiskers plot. So, atong buhaton, class, is isuwat ra ni tanan natong data, and then, butan na kog number line diri. So, para malinya siya. So, atong ilocate ang ato ang second quartile. So, naa dinhi. So, mao ni siya diri ang ato ang second quartile. First quartile is ang 11. This is our first quartile. So, magbutang lang sa kog ka ng konti mailhan. And then, atong third quartile is 104. So, mag-draw ra tag box class. Ato ra na siyang i-box ang mga data. Okay? So, kana sa din ha. Oops. Tapos. Okay. So, this is now the Q1. This is the Q2. This is the Q3. So, makita na to din ang range din dapita gikan sa Q1 to Q3. And then, kay box and whisker sad. So, nasa tay whisker. Ang whisker nato kay ang iyahang minimum na score. And then, the other is the maximum score. So, maghimo ra ta og line from the box to the minimum and maximum score. Okay. There you have, class, the box and whiskers plot. And also, I talk about the interquartile range, IQR. So, interquartile range. To get the interquartile range, all you have to do is to use your third quartile, imurang i-minus sa imuhang first quartile. So, ato ni siyang sulbon, that would be, your third quartile is 104, and your first quartile is 11. Oops, 11. Okay. So, your IQR, or the interquartile range, is 75. Okay? So, meaning, gikan dinhi, sa imuhang third, ug dinhi, mo ni siya ang iyahang separation diri. Ni separate sila by 75 points. Okay? So, let's have another example. So, these are the heights of 8 NBA point guards in inches. So, we're going to solve for the first, second, and third quartile. We're going to use the box and whiskers plot and to solve for the interquartile range. So, again, the first step is to arrange. So, pwede na mo maghuhag papel para mag-solve ta together. Okay? So, muna na-arrange na siya from least to greatest. Next is, we are going to solve for the middle value. So, pila ni kabuok data diri? So, 8 ni siya kabuok. And 8 is an even number. So, we are expecting na natay duha kabuok middle value. So, ang duha, atong i-add, i-divide nato og 2. So, I'm going to use this one. Actually, class, pwede ra mo mag-ihap. Lang, ganahan lang ko mo gamit aning kuan. Formula. Okay, that would be 9 divided by 2. That will have a 4.5. So, kita mo, 4.5 na siya sobra. So, kung atong ipon, 1, 2, 3, 4, so mo na siya. 1, 2, 3, 4, duha. So, ang iyahang median ani kay naa sa tunga dinhi. So, atong buhaton is, ang 73, atong i-add ni 74, divide og 2. That will give us 73.5. So, mo na ato ang median. The 73.5, the median or our Q2 sa second quartile. Okay, next is atong pangitaon ng first quartile arita sa bottom part. So, ang first quartile is kakita naman ta directly class no, naara dire tunga-tunga. So, first quartile is 72.5, and then ang third quartile kita na sad nato diri even gyapon siya 1 2 3 4 upat ka buktita. So nas tunga-tunga ang iyahang third quartile. So i-add nato si 75 ug 76, divide by 2, that would be 75.5. So sayo na kay siya class sa ungroup na data pagtanaw sa first, second, and third quartile. Next, atong solvon sa ang IQR or the interquartile range. So, ang Q3, minusan nato sa Q1. So, that will equal to 75.3. Sorry class, 75.5 minus 72.5. So, our IQR is 3. Okay. 3 ang ato ang IQR. So, now let's make a box and whiskers plot. Oops. Okay, so nanayline no. Ang Q2 is 73.5. So, maghimo lang ta diri kuan class. 73.5. Ato lang butangan og number sa tunga. Ni 73 o 74. And then, Q1 is 72.5. So, nasa diri. And then, ato na lang insert kay wala man din sa to ang data set. Okay, next we have 75.5 sa atong Q3. So, ako lang maghimo lang kog markings din he. And then, we are going to create a box. Okay. Nanatay box sa atong Q1, Q2, and Q3. So, yading whiskers. So, ang minimum niya na value is 72. Ang maximum is 79. So, ato din na siyang i-draw. Okay, so that is our box and whiskers plot. Now, unsay bot ipasabot ani class sa ato ang data? It means that 25, di ba? Ang Q1 is 25% man. So, Q1, okay, let's 25%. Q2, 75, 50. 50 and Q3 is 75%. Percent na siya din. Okay, so it means that na 25% di ay sa mga basketball players or the heights of NBA point guards is 72.5 inches or below. Okay? And then 50% sa height sa NBA point guards is 73.5 inches or below. And 75% sa height sa NBA point guards is 75.5 below. So, mo na ibuti pa sa na. Another interpretation is the data tells us the height of the basketball players from the shortest and the tallest in the group. We can see here class that diri sa imuhang Q1 o sa imuhang Q3 kana siya dinhi. Diba 25 man ni siya. So that will equal to 50%. Okay. We can say that 50% of the height of the NBA point guards ranges between 72.5 to 75.5 inches. And then, sa ato ang interquartile range here class, 3 man siya. So, it means that the middle 50%, this one, the middle 50% of the group is separated by only 3 inches. So that's it, class. Ing anaon ra siya pag-solve, pag-determine sa imuhang first quartile, second quartile, and third quartile, including unsaon paghimo sa box and whiskers plot and also the interquartile range. So thank you so much for listening and have a great day.